but they're in markets that aren't necessarily data savvy. That may be the right term. They're not San Francisco, not Austin, not New York City. What advice do you have for those startups?
On the funding, I think it is difficult, and I think that organisations across the country, and we see a lot of them come to the Bay Citizen and ask us for advice. We've also had people coming from around the globe asking around the trends in journalism and the funding and the business model. So my only advice is have a decent business plan. And I mean decent because I personally do the fundraising for the Bay Citizen. We raised $10 million last year. And I get a lot of questions about the details on the economics. So have a business plan. I get a lot of questions from these organisations like, how do you write a business plan? How do you do that? And I'm happy to answer those questions for folks. So have a business plan and have people go out and introduce themselves to the community leaders that can get behind it. And whether that's on a for-profit or a non-profit basis, it's really important to make the relationships and really show the case of what's been lost. Most of my time on fundraising is not telling why we need the Bay Citizen. It actually goes quickly into, because people get that. People get that we need to protect the democracy, we need news and information to do so, and we need it to be fact-based and independent. It's really about the model and the operation, and everybody's looking forward to kind of creating that. So that's my advice. On the data piece, your second question, in towns that are not data savvy as you described it, keep it simple. Very, very simple. I mean, you have to show people and teach people how to do this, and so make it very intuitive, spend time on the simplicity of it rather than the complexity of the data, and baby steps to get them there. And I think you'll have a lot of impact just in early pieces, straight up data tables instead of illustrated graphs and things like that, and people will get more accustomed to it.
Sorry, we're completely out of time. I just want a one-word answer from the panelists, which is if there's one